Alright. Hello and welcome, all you beautiful motherfuckers. We are going to be doing a bit of a live cast here. My buddy G Zombie just jumped into a game. He's going to be playing a little bit of Mordekaiser Jungle. Mord is really good right now. He is crazy strong. Team comps look actually pretty good across the board. I love support Heimerdinger. The lack of flash seems like a problem if you're playing into a Jin Vel'Koz, but hey, whatever. I like Ezreal. I'm kind of curious to see which direction he takes the Ezreal. My buddy G Zombie is not a jungle main. I want to point that out. He is not a jungle main. Right, the caveat has been said. Alright, let's get that up, let's get rid of a little bit of chat here. Come on, all the way to the end. Get all the way there. Alright. So let's see what kind of shenanigans we've got going on here. Zoom out a little bit. Control-Shift-Z to zoom out. I keep forgetting about it, so I'm going to say it in a video that I can rewatch the video if I have to. Alright, Ekko Jungle took the red smite. Interesting. Green smite, blue smite are just probably better all around. Okay, so Heimer dodged that by standing perfectly still. We're off to a great start. Ziggs in the mid lane versus a Misfortune. AP Misfortune actually does have a lot of pretty good early game damage with the burn that she's going to get in from her E. It's pretty good amount of fun. Set Fiora. This is very much going to be decided by how good at using parry the Fiora is. Oh, really good stun there. Level 2 advantage into a level 1. Gets the flash, just able to live through it. No sums left on bot lane outside of flash on the Vel'Koz. Oh, is that going to take him? Oh, they are both very, very hurt, and they're going to need that Ekko to show up a post-fucking haste. But he is on the other side of the map, as should be pretty easy to figure out the fact that, you know... Oh, nice! Good first blood coming in there. Aggressive start on the Jin, starting with the longsword. Longsword 3-pot. Damn, Ziggs balls are kind of difficult to use sometimes. So it's pressy attack Ezreal. This is a very aggressive style of play as opposed to the Conqueror scaling style of Ezreal. He took Longsword, which makes me think he's going new build, which is, I wonder why it keeps, like, periodically just freezing up like that. I wonder if that's a thing with my OBS in the background. You know what, I'll look into that later. I don't really care. We're just going to keep on going. Somehow Set's got the big CS lead. Oh, wow, just ate that stun for free. You gonna parry it all, or is this just... Okay, you parry for the shield. Are you gonna... Yep, there's the burn. You probably should have tried to go in just to get that heal off the fatality, but, I mean, you were dead anyways. Very odd to see a teleport these days in top lane. It's good hit, but you're down many levels. You just died for free. You did not press shield. Now you die. Unfortunate. If I was the Fiora, I would be very, very upset. Very, very upset. So they don't have any wards in there, but that was just a kind of a good guess. Remember, you are also down several levels. Look at that. Now you're at fucking half health already. You're at the same health as the set, and you already TP back. And if this is all you're fucking using TP for, is to just int faster, maybe just don't fucking take teleport. How's that sound? Okay, bot lane's going to have to do a lot of work here because the red side top lane, this set is going to be a fucking problem. He is going to be a problem. No flash, remember, on this Heimer. The Ez still hasn't backed. He is just aggressively staying. Take the back timer. There's no bad time to spend the fact you got 1,100 gold. Like, so even if he's going the new build, going like an early noon quiver, you know, you can already afford it. But hey, whatevs. You know, I'm not here to judge. I mean, I'm here a little bit to judge. This mid-lane matchup is mostly going to be, oh, fucking Christ, what the shit is good. Stun coming from Timer, able to get the hit onto the Vel'Koz, able to get the pullback in it yet, too. Fantastic. Mordekaiser is on the board. Let's see what he's running. I mean, a lot of the times you see, like, a jungle Mord is going to be running first item, you know, Iceborne. Sorry, not Iceborne, Jesus. Rylays. Something that's going to give some slows. Lets you stay on them a little bit early. Particularly for your ult, so they can't juke you out in that little ult room. Let's see if Fiora can kind of get back in the game, but I got my doubts on it. Not too much crazy shit going on in the top line. Right now, it's kind of tempered a little bit. It is really going to be how good Fiora is at using her parry. Apparently not great. Is she just only using it to try and... Like, is she just allowing herself to get stunned and double punched as opposed to, you know, anything of value? Well, it does appear to be the case. Still, that XP gap is being a bit of a problem. You were able to accidentally dodge that. Good stuff. Now you're going to get punched once, punched twice? No, not punched twice. Ekko's waiting, but, like, the wave's not in a great spot. If the set had Flash, absolutely, that's a fantastic time to be alive. Finally, the timer misses a stun. See, now you're going to get pulled back. There you go, and... Ignite, fade away, kill. Cool guys don't look at explosions. So, into something like a good pull. Any follow-up? Not a huge amount, unfortunately. Into something like a Fiora that's just going to be doing all this, like, percent max health, true damage, blah, blah, blah bullshit. It's just better to out-duel her. So the set going with an early Blade of the Ruined King is a pretty good idea here. In comes the big Ekko play. He is running around, does not have ult yet, able to flash himself on out of there, but the Ezreal still, see, this is the problem. We are 8 minutes into this game, Ezreal has no fucking mana and still hasn't backed. Like, you're throwing away your fucking lane, quite honestly, by doing this shit. Don't do this shit. Like, how are you supposed to fight if you don't have items? Trade damage, trade kill at least for the Ziggs, get something. He's got his lost chapter. Tier going up. But he is going... If you're going with an early tier, you really are just going for all of the... good trade at least. If you're going with an early tier, you really are doing the I'm going to do nothing but sit back and throw bombs Zig build. Okay, you're not even fucking tagging him. You're down 2 levels. What, you're trying to rush boots against him? Ah, this Fiora's fucked. Ah, this Fiora's so goddamn fucked. I feel really bad for her. Like, I've been in that spot. You're praying for jungle help, but you are so far down that if you and your jungler both show up, there's still a good chance you might get double killed. Like, 3 levels down. Oh, okay, only the 2. Like, he's just doing this under tower. Like, just give 0 fucks. And he's still kind of winning. Can you? Can you? 1, 2. Gets the ult. Okay. Nope. Hit the 3rd. Oh, but it ran out. Oh, pain. That is some pain. He almost had it there. Sad. That's why you don't take teleport, I guess. It just let her hit back to lane faster and have the whole thing go to shit. Well, that was a lot of damage that kind of just showed up out of nowhere. Ez, you get a, like, ult? You could have at least tried to maybe pop him earlier when he was still down there. Or maybe he's waiting for, like, one more Q. I think he hits a Q on Jhin. Or Heimer tags him with anything. You could probably get the kill on him. How are those sad bombs still getting hit? Like, that is nutty. That is nutty. I never get that luck. They just don't, like, randomly just walk in and accept it. Okay, ult. You've got fucking ult. You have ult. Just ult and kill the Velk, you useless piece of shit. Alright, if I was Heimer, I'd be a little bit mad at the fact that I'm pretty sure that my Ezreal is a sad, sad bastard doing nothing. Oh! Wow. The set killed himself. I mean, let's be honest, the Fiora had very little to do with it. I think Tower had everything to do with it. But this Ezreal doesn't seem to have much of a big killer instinct. Like, why are you not ulting? Your ult is actually up very fast. How do these bombs keep landing, and how do I get this skill? How do I... Oh, Jesus Christ, motherfucker. You got a W to get you out? Nope, you ulted on top of yourself, which did absolutely nothing in this particular case. It was a valiant attempt, but valiant attempts don't win games. Happy times win games, and there is no happy times to be found here. I mean, actually, I'm enjoying myself. But wait, yeah, also get a little stressed at the Ezreal, but it looks like he is doing new build Ezreal style, which is going with the Duskblade. But it seems almost a little bit out of order, but that's alright. Just because you see somebody playing it in like a video from Korean High Elo, yeah, remember, those are Korean High Elo players. Anybody that I'm watching is not Korean, nor High Elo. If you are in one of my streams, it means you are the same level as me, which means not high. You are not high. You have ran out of edibles. Okay, level 7 to level 10. Terrible decision. Not really sure what the end game of this was on the Mordekaiser, other than just funneling over a blue buff. Okay, like I said, remember, G-Zombie is not a jungle main. Can you get this? No, you autoed a minion and then you queued nothing. Okay, you fucked everything up. We're just going to give all of the kills to the set. Now, the important thing to remember is the top lane is pretty useless of a role. It's pretty useless. No mana on this Heimer. He had a good time, but he's going to die. Ezreal should be a lot higher than he actually is. Very slow on the W to have been able to knock her out of that. You can stop her channel ult very quickly if you just immediately chuck and pop, but that's fine. Okay, now he's got the Sheen. He's got the Duskblade. So if he's doing Sheen, that means he's going to be going into the Essence Reaver. She has not parried a single one of those E's yet. Mord's back on the map. He's fighting himself a Vel'Koz, getting a kill on the Vel'Koz. Honestly, he's 2 levels down on this Ekko jungle, but probably should be able to still beat him. Wow, he just literally can't hit a single fucking one, eh? This is hilarious and sad. You've got a Ziggs here ready, just throw bombs and keep on forgetting. Hopefully, no mom spaghetti. We'll see how it plays out, spaghetti-wise. Looks like he's going to be going with the Looting build. Kate got the big stand out of it. You know you're going to be getting stunned if you stay in it. Big slow comes down. Able to get hit by that again on the pullback. They are going to be going for the hunt, but Ez is pretty fast. Vel'Koz cleared a little bit of wards here. Wow, 4-0-1 for the Ekko. I feel like he hasn't even done too much. So, but he's still just getting some kills. Top lane is an absolute shit show impression. Looks like he's doing Door Drinker. Wouldn't have been my favorite idea in this. Like, not when you're this fucking far behind. But, hey, whatevs. I think going, like, first item Ravenous probably would have been a better idea. But, ooh, wow. Good amount of burn there. Wow, and he chose to ult. Literally, you still have ult, Ezreal. Just ult. Ult up the fucking wave, you dumb bitch. You could just kill him for free. For free. Wow. This guy's afraid of his own ult. Now he uses it for no apparent reason. Okay, pulled him back out. Okay, Ezreal does have ult. Just came back up. He's going to be using it pretty soon. Gets that pop. You going to press W? No, did not press W. Did you have W up? Won't even show me. But something tells me maybe. I don't know. Get that last hit. Alright, good shutdown. Good gold coming in onto that Ziggs. He's got the Ludens. He's got the tier fully stacked. Should be going in for the... well, for the Sork shoes right away. Sork shoes would be the right build as they aren't tanky. You know, like, you'd go Ludens on Ziggs if they had, like, 2 tanks. But they have 0 tanks, so Ludens is the right decision, which means you don't need Lucidity boots. You'd be very, very good going with Sorks instead. Sorks would be the better okay, so we just ran up and healed the Vel'Koz, who was full health for some reason. Interesting. Can you hit this Q? Boom! Good damage. Good damage. No pink wards, so that red ward Judge fully patch out the Mord hovering around in the area, just waiting to do stuff. Good burn from the Leandries coming in there. Root coming in from the Jhin. He's got Gale Force. No finished boots yet. He's going to be a little... Oh, just dies. So this guy's got no fear about E-ing in, and yet terrified to use his ult. Is he afraid of missing? Like, is that what's happening here? Like, is he scared to miss? It feels like he's scared to miss. So, right now, with this particular build for the MF, oh, got him into the zone. Oh, able to solo him out. That's Mord, right? Down a couple levels and like 30 CS and still wins the 1v1 for some stupid reason. Yeah, Mord. Oh, wow, and he went Riftmaker first. That's very odd. Normally you see, like, Jack shows Mord, right? You go Rylays into Jack shows and you just go, okay, you will never fucking kill me under any circumstances. And you just become a god. But, did not do that. Okay, so this is just going to be the Running Man now. Good movie. Fantastic movie. Honestly, 10 out of 10. Would watch again. Would also watch The Running Man if it was an actual TV show, just like, you know, Rome and the Mob and Gladiators, you know. It's good. It's good TV. Good TV. It looks, however, like the Vel'Koz is going to be... Oh, Jesus, that went terribly. You tried forcing a 1v4. Did you get the auto? Okay, good burn damage, or blast damage and all that coming in from the Ziggs. Unfortunately, he is going to get sort of ran at. Bombs are bouncing over the bouncing sword. The bombs are having some bad times. Good fucking damage on the Munde land, though. Holy sweet bejeebus. That feels good. That feels good for the Ziggs. I love Ziggs, man. Like, I am very much biased towards Ziggs. So, sorry, from what I said there with the MF, she's going AP MF, and now it looks like she's going into Collector. So obviously, she watched Swag do a build and thought, well, I'm as good as Swag. I certainly am a challenger player. There's no way this goes wrong. Gets himself out. So yeah, I'm very biased towards Ziggs. I hope the Ziggs wins. I know my buddy's in this game, so, you know, part of me is like, go team. But realistically, I'm pulling for the Ziggs. Looks like he is just sitting on that fully stacked tier and kind of ignoring the shit out of it. Ekko hasn't really done too much new builds. Oh, big incoming, gets the extra stuns, huge shield, good carry, comes in. She's able to actually get that shutdown. That's got to feel pretty decent. Big blast damage there again. Ekko comes back in, gets killed, goes onto the Ziggs. That feels pretty good. And again, Mord being this far behind is still able to 1v the Fed person just because the fact is Mord's pretty busted right now. You can also take towers really fast with the Ziggs. It's a lot of fun. Nope, she's ulting. Okay, so let's see what she's able to do. She's going after the Ziggs, kind of gives itself up. Alright, let's just check her real quick here, and we'll take a look. So this is doing, 2,500 physical damage over the course of the entire, all of the waves. This is doing 341 over 2 seconds and slowing. This is coming over 3 seconds. It's a little easier to get out of. You have to be able to hit the E before you go for the ult, right? You want them slowed in that E. Like, E and ult. That's how you want to do it. Don't ult without the E, because it's just so easy to walk out. Right? They don't have, like, any kind of crazy CC right now for that, but it's like kind of like the fun of the catch a whole team in the Vigar cage and then MF ults, and everybody just literally has to flash. Ziggs has got no ults ready to go. Oh, finally able to accidentally stop something there. You gonna go with the ult there, Mord? Oh, you don't have the ult. This is unfortunate. Can you get that last Q? Oh, damn! Did not come up in time. You would have lived if you had, or you would have got her if you had ice or Rylays. Big fan of the Rylays build. That's slow. 30% slow for a champ that doesn't have any dashes. Super nice. This is a big set though. He will continue to be a problem, but top lane is honestly just not that fucking impactful. Like as depressing as it may be. So, you get a 3,000 gold difference in top lane, 3,000 just about in the jungle. Mid's dead even, you got a 1,500 off in the bot lane. But a good 3k though for the Heimer. That's got to feel pretty good. Oh, you can. Look at that fucking shield though. That is nutty. Oh, finally Ezreal ults, but does not hit anybody with it. But, he at least used it, so that's got to feel good. Good on you, bud. I'm proud of you. You tried contributing. So, he is just, balls deep, just getting in close, just throwing down explosions. Easy kill coming in for the Mord. Like, it's just so easy to get the kills. But the slow comes down again. I don't really know what you're going to do against this level 13 Ezreal, though, because all he needs to do is just auto you a couple of times and you die. Like, the Qs are not required here. Still sitting on that Sheen. Like, is he eventually going to turn it into an Essence Reaver and go for max mana? I mean, maybe. Maybe. This still isn't all the way charged yet, which is kind of crazy for 24.5 minutes into the game to not have to tier stack. A little fucked up, but that's alright. Okay, can Heimer get the anything? Nope. Okay, just run away. Mord's been just taking all the farm from the Ekko here in the top lane. Top side of the jungle, stealing it up. Feels good just to deny any kind of resources you can. Ekko's gone very, very deep here. And you cannot trust this. Oh, you stood right in it. Yeah, that was a shit play. That was not well done. Wow, was that not well done. Okay, that's alright. Should at least be able to get a trade kill, maybe? Nope. Nope, it's all going to shit. Okay, Collector is on. It actually allows your autos to feel like something. Okay, able to get the book back. That's good. Gets the ult onto him. There's nowhere that this Vel'Koz can go. But he is 0 and 8. Any kind of resources used to take him, honestly, just don't feel like anything. And wow. Set tried, set failed. He is going to be extraordinarily tanky. Is anybody buying any kind of anti-heal? No. Okay. So Set's got Gore Drinker and Blade of the Ruined King, and he's about to have Ravenous Hydra. So, in other words, 3 healing items. And we have no Bramble Vest, we have no Oblivion Orb, we have no Executioner's Calling. He is just going to survive and just be a nightmare. This will be a bridge that we cross when we come to it. Oh, finally we have the Moor Mana upgraded here. Stacking just hammers. So this gets a hammer, this gets a hammer, Essence Reaver gets a hammer. It's just 3 hammers. So if you look at his, if I could click like a human, that'd be very, very helpful. 70 haste already. Good reduction. That is good reduction. All right, Vel wants to hide behind barriers like that and just fire Qs in. Even if you're mid lane, you generally want to just rush. Jesus Christ. That hurt. That hurt everybody. Very odd to see a second item Death Cap. Just because Death Cap, yeah, it gives you like bonus AP, which is super nice, right? But on your second item, you quite honestly just don't have that much AP yet, right? There's not that much AP for it to give that bonus to. That's why Death Cap is a great third item. But I suppose if you just suddenly got enough gold out of nowhere to buy it, you may as well just buy it. I mean, it's going to make those bombs hit a lot more, which is always good. The shield's coming down. Set's going to big flank. This he has though 0 resistances, so these Heimer bombs hurt like a motherfucker. Which is super good for the Heimer. Because, yeah, even though you might be insanely fed as a top laner, with this massive CS lead and level lead and everything else, at the end of the day, your lane is kind of useless. Like, unless you play some kind of ridiculous carry champ, like with ridiculous snowballing potential, you're still going to be pretty useless. Okay, so we are just all about killing this useless-ass 0, now 10 Vel'Koz. Like, what did Vel'Koz do to get this type of ire? Like, what did you do, buddy? Oh yeah, there was the big 4th shot coming in from the Jhin. Does he got the shield? No, he's got the slam down, but he didn't have quite enough. He got some... Well, that was a useless flash, Fiora. Much like your entire lane, you've done very little value. But you know what? I appreciate that you tried. So, like, good stuff. So you can put down, like, Ziggs is amazing at tower taking, and he is actually quite strong. I have 0 idea why he's buying a Void Staff into a team that is buying literally 0 resistances of any kind. There is no Merc Treads. There is 3 Sword Shoes, the Swifties, and some Steel Caps. There is no magic resistance on anybody. Right? This has already given you some flat pen. That's giving you some flat pen. You got 23 flat pen, and now this is giving you 40% pen, but nobody's stacking anything. Instead, you have double collectors. So if you look over here, and you take a look, what does she got? She's got 46. Well, you're already punching through 23. And then your 40% really doesn't do like a crazy amount there. Like, more flat would have been better. Going with a Shadow Flame would have been basically true damage. And it's 100 AP. Plus it's got the extra burst. Looks like they're going for it now. But then why did you get a Tear of the Goddess if you're not going to do nothing with it? Kind of odd. Okay, that was a easy Jin death. Jin couldn't really do anything. Ekko can try and beat a hasty retreat. This is painful. Oh my god! Oh Jesus Christ! Oh god, how I love Ziggs. I'm a big fan of Ziggs. Alright, this is the end game. This Zwag wannabe is finding out that you kind of need to be Zwag in order to run the builds. But that's alright. That is all she wrote. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was definitely a little swingy. Things were looking very, very bad for the red team for the longest time. But, you know, Ziggs. Big fan of Ziggs. So there's that. Let's check out what the damage charts look like here. Ziggs. Oh, God, Fiora. Rough. Alright, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you didn't, go fuck yourselves. If you did, watch another one. Adios, motherfuckers.